Hello everyone, it's Brex here and welcome back to Minecraft Bedrock Hardcore. So last time we were having so much fun, but then we got lost. By lost, I mean I am actually super duper lost. I think I may have an idea of where we need to go. Wait, that is the wrong map. I think I may have an idea of where we need to go. So, you see this area? That is the area that we've been looking for this entire time. It looks like a mangrove swamp with the beach. Wow. Yours are actually really deadly. I never even realized it. Man, I need to get better at combat because I'm just wasting armor durability at this point. And honestly, so for today's goal, I'm thinking we need to head home and build a conduit. But then after that, I think we should pause building again. Because I really desperately need a netherite helmet. I have no idea where I put my old one. I may have accidentally thrown it away into the abyss, which is aka a cactus, and I don't remember doing it. Who knows? Because we know we can't disintegrate netherite stuff with lava. Or perhaps our helmet was never netherite in the first place. All I know is that we have plenty of gold and plenty of netherite, so it shouldn't be any issue. What I find hilarious is that we were really so close to figuring out where we were. This is exactly right next to where we were supposed to be the entire time. And I think it's pretty funny. Now, as for vibrant visuals, they're pretty cool. But, I don't know, they're getting kind of old. Maybe once they release better versions of the vibrant visuals, maybe I'll turn them on. I'm gonna keep them on for now, but I've noticed that our portal is finally here. I was just rambling until we found our portal. There it is. We can finally get out of this cursed desert and come home a victor. There we go, perfect. Wait, where's the... there it is. Okay. Oh, nice. That zombie villager just saved us our boat. I didn't even remember taking a boat here, but great on you. Thank you so much. Using the boat is so much easier with the controller, but I am using my computer keyboard for now. Okay, there we go. And using a boat is so much fun on ice. I wonder if the next update they'll add better transportation methods, or more fun transportation methods. But I'm not sure how you beat ice boats. Maybe something that moves fast, but you are actually using the ice boat. You're not actually having to place down blocks for it. Like, I don't want something that requires ice or lime or honey or anything like that. Anyways, we're finally here. We're finally back home after forever now. This is so exciting. Okay, we did it. Home sweet home. So first things first. I mean, I could just throw all these items in our storage, but then there is no category for these. What we need to do is probably massively expand our storage at some point. Because just this isn't working. Wait, how did these cows escape? There shouldn't be any escapes. I guess technically this could be like temporary storage, considering they can't sort this. They could try, but they won't be able to. Next we need prismarine. Do we have any prismarine left over in our project, Jess? Now, as for building a conduit, I can't remember for the life of me how to do it. We don't have any prismarine. Okay, so that means we're going back to the nether. I just wanted to be in the overworld for a little bit because the world makes me happy. It makes me go all like, hooray, we're in the overworld. There's nothing to worry about. But yeah, that's okay. So what we need to do is take our ice boat to the Guardian farm, and also hopefully it still works. There has been an update recently. It was the tiny takeover update, but also I noticed something about the UI. It's completely different. Like, what? Oh, this is a question mark button for how to play. That makes sense. Oh, and there, I remember during the preview phase for this update, they put the marketplace button where the settings used to be, which was just absurd, but it looks like they fixed it. They gotta get that money somehow. As for me, I don't really have too much interest in marketplace content, unless it's like a big content mod, like Better on Bedrock, and I am thinking about continuing that series or even starting over since it's been like a year in a new update. And it'd be like a survival only centered series where I'm actually just trying to beat the game, not just building projects or stuff like that. It makes me wonder, like, I tried that pack, and what had happened is I was streaming it, but as I transitioned away from streaming, that's when I stopped. Hey, we need Prismarine. Oh no, this is not good. Oh, there it is. Tons of Prismarine. Now, I'm pretty sure normal Prismarine works. Why is this area so laggy? Oh, good thing I have feather falling. This area is way too laggy. I don't understand. It wasn't laggy before the update. What did the devs break? That I do not know, but hopefully we can actually do this. Whoa. Way too laggy. Maybe because there's too many guardians that is smash it. Nope. That's gotta be it. What did I do that for? Let's just blame the guardians here and let's just continue on. So I believe we can just use this block, and I think a stack is enough. Get out of here, it's way too laggy. Once I finish quartzing, I think we might actually uninstall essentials, because at first it was convenient, but then I wondered why I even have it. Because ore veining mining is convenient until you don't need to mine ores anymore. We're definitely at the point in the game where you don't need to mine ores anymore. Oh wait, I just realized I haven't upgraded to the netherite yet because I don't have diamonds. That's why. I was like, why haven't I upgraded everything to netherite? I have tons of netherite, but I have 0 diamonds. Maybe on my Switch tonight, maybe I'll go back to the old diamond mine and mine as many diamonds as I can. That sounds like fun. Although I'm still not finished with the first area of the sanctuary, and the investors, well, they're still captured, so they don't care, but I want it to be ready for the investors, because I'm already working on part 2 of this project, and they didn't say I was supposed to yet. I was just telling them the ideas I had for the underwater part of the sanctuary, and they're all like, well, a conduit would be more cost effective, wouldn't it? Oh, next we need Nautilus shells, which we can get from our storage area. Pretty sure. Maybe we put it in fish? No, not there. Wait, do you even get Nautilus shells from fishing? I thought you did. How else do you obtain them? There they are. Why are they so rare? Or maybe I used them for something? But what could I possibly use Nautilus shells for? I think it's a bit ridiculous. Yeah, ask me. Nope. Yeah, that makes no sense, so I guess I have 5 of them. Is that enough to make a conduit? Oh, there it is. We need 3 more Nautilus shells. Where are they at? They're not that rare. Or maybe I gave them their own category. That's just books. I would think I'd put them in the fish chest because they're kind of fishy. Fishing rods. Oh, there's 2 more. Okay. Oh, there's our nautilus shells. So the real answer is that they were hidden in plain sight. We can almost make it. Let me make the conduit game. Ooh, we did it. Okay, so how does this work? I believe the easiest way to do it is to place down the conduit. From my understanding, it's like things are floating around it. Where are we gonna put it is the real question. Maybe here, where one of the exhibits is gonna be eventually? Or this could be the center of the underwater section. Okay, so I believe the easiest way to do it is to kind of like do a block. Place the conduit down, and then do a block here. And I believe what I'm doing is essentially making a square around it. It's like making a cage, from what I remember. Or do you need normal prismarine for it? Hopefully these prismarine blocks work. Then you kind of go like up a certain amount of blocks. Then you just like go around here. And then if it works, then we just need to replace down the conduit. Maybe it's something like this. Yeah, I think I remember it being like a 2 cage. Oh, it is working. But we don't have to replace it. We just need to level it up. And the conduit will significantly drop the amount of bombs that are going to be an issue because the conduit will destroy them. But only at level 3. Speaking of level 3, we need to sleep. Which we have not done in such a long time. I don't even know where our bed is. I'm hoping it's in the house, because I do not want to deal with phantoms right now. Let's see. Nothing here. Nothing here as well. Darn. We need to craft another bed. No, wait, I think I know where it is. It's in our dump chest. There it is. Oh, we already had prismarine too. This is why we organized. You should organize your chests, people. Because nonsense like this happens. Where you go out of your way to get an item which you already have. Okay, so we don't have enough diamonds to upgrade that, right? So let's just continue working on the underwater division. Then I go 2 here. And then 2 more here. How do you check what level it is? What happens if you punch it? What if we hit Z? We have conduit power. I guess that's all that matters is we have conduit power. Now we can continue terraforming. And not having to worry about drowning. That's just amazing. Now, this week's episode's gonna be a little bit short, but that's okay. Yeah, this is actually something that's worth... Oh yeah, I completely forgot we still have essentials installed. I have the guidebook somewhere. Maybe I should just disable the stuff I don't like. But then I'll never remove it. It's just too powerful. That's the issue with essentials. It's too powerful. I feel like this conduit could be bigger. Maybe it's 3 away from it. Something it's supposed to be. Because I feel like that conduit feels a little thin in size, if that makes any sense. There we go. I'm just glad that we're not drowning anymore all the time. So we're gonna need to terraform a little bit more. Because we want this to be local to our house. That's why I'm not putting it in the ocean. So we need a nice flat area. I do not know why the game is so laggy today. It doesn't make much of a difference, really. The game still looks the same regardless. Okay, we're back. I tried closing a little bit more stuff. Maybe that'll fix the lag. Oh well. Let's just continue on doing things. Go. Alright, sometimes I just get so immersed in just breaking the blocks that I completely forget what I was even talking about. Ah, yes. We're gonna save so many costs with this conduit. So many. It's gonna be wonderful. The investor's gonna be all like, wow. And we are gonna rescue the investors, but there's a certain monster that is blocking a certain resource we need. And it's called Shipwrecks. And this powerful monster lives in another dimension. Which we're gonna have to prep for. The end. Which is our next main goal of the series. Don't think I didn't forget. There we go. Perfect. I did not forget about the end. Because I feel like we're powerful enough. We should be able to take down the dragon. Even without full netherite. Because we're just that good at the game. I'm just kidding. The game is super... the dragon's super easy. However, there are some circumstances I'm worried about. So we're gonna need some phantom membrane for sure. Because I need slow falling potions. There's no way I'm fighting the dragon without them. Why do I need them? In case the dragon decides to knock us down, I won't have to do ender pearl clutch. I'll have an ender pearl ready. Just in case, but the slow falling will allow us to have so much more reaction time. Then it won't be too much of a hassle here. You know, I'm tempted of replacing all of his dirt with sand. Just because I think sand looks way better underwater than dirt. I know Minecraft is realistic. Oh, no wonder I'm lagging. There's like 1 billion items on the surface. That's what's causing the lag. It's item lag. Too many entities. That makes sense. I could have sworn there was like an item magnet in the essentials. This might be the only use case for one. The only issue is the deeper we go down, harder it's gonna be overall. Yeah, this definitely is not a max conduit, because the max conduit attacks. It gives a debuff and hurts hostile mobs. The investors also said that the conduit, if I actually built it right, would protect against anyone who's trying to sneak in on our project. But right now it just looks like monsters are. I'm pretty sure the conduit is supposed to be something like this. Does this give it more power? No, it did not. Okay. But that looks way better. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be 3 out, not 2 out. Let's try that again. Let's try building it with 3 outs. It looks way prettier. But now it feels too big. Maybe I'm just crazy. Nah, it can't be. That's impossible. This looks a little bit better. I'm not even sure. Thing like this. That looks more powerful to me. Is there also supposed to be like blocks on the side too? Would that make it more powerful? That doesn't look right. I honestly don't remember what a conduit looks like, but I don't think these blocks even count towards anything. Maybe they count towards aesthetic. At least our conduit's getting aesthetic one. And then maybe like that. That doesn't seem right. I wish there was a way to check conduit level. Oh no, I disabled it. Interesting. What happens if I do this? That doesn't disable it, but it disables it if I do this. I don't think that gives it any more power. Oh wait, I think I remember that the conduit actually has blocks wrapping around it. Instead of it doing it like that, isn't it like... Wait, what am I doing? I have a disabled conduit. I'm about to drown. There we go. Cool, it worked. Anyways. Could have sworn it was something more like this. You know? Like... this? Wait, I just made the exact same thing that I built before. And then it goes down. Could have sworn there was more pillars. And then it connected more. But now that I think about it, I don't think this is right. Either way doesn't matter too much. We have a conduit. It works for what we need it for. Back to terraform. There we go. I'm definitely gonna have to go on a diamond trip. For sure. I just hope that the diamond trip won't take too long. But that's a fun thing to do all by myself, so it doesn't matter. Now I wonder if maybe that pesky dragon is gonna help us. Because my question is, why won't the investors tell me where they are? That looks so tacky now. I don't like it. Let's remove it all. The investors won't tell me their location. They said they were captured. They won't tell me their location. And then they tell me I need to destroy a dragon? What is destroying a dragon gonna help them for? Who knows? All I know is that they need rescuing. I guess makes sense. I'm thinking what I'm doing is actually right, but I did it wrong. Like, I'm pretty sure what we're supposed to do is like this. But it's like a ring around it. Instead of doing something like this. Okay, this goes here. And then this goes here. Oh, this side is uneven. It has to be. Because how can I go to here and then be fine? To here. To here. Then pillar. To here, then pillar. To here, then pillar. Wait, let's look at it. So this is the center. So then this is the connector. That's the pillar that connects. That's the pillar that does not connect. This is a bad pillar. This pillar should not exist. Is that right? Why is this uneven? This is the center. And then from each center block, it should go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We need to redo this part. I have no idea what I did wrong with it, but I did it wrong. Oh wait, I know what I did wrong. I went into the block too early. That's what it is. So we want to build a ring around it, right? But the ring would look like this. There we go. Then the ring goes like this. And then completing from here. Don't worry, Nautilus. I found their shells while fishing, so they must have been from Nautiluses that had already died. I know, I think we're running out low on prism ring. Is it? And then these new corners have pillars as well. That doesn't feel right either. I remember it was so simple. It kind of looked like you just like put blocks and then wrap it around. Oh, maybe that's the issue. Maybe the ring doesn't go on top. It wraps around. Like this around it instead. That must be it. Anyways, unfortunately that's gonna be it for this video. Next time we're just gonna... I'm gonna look up how to build a conduit, and then I'm gonna fix this conduit. That way we can keep out any people who are trying to peek in on our project early. Because if Drowned can get in here, I'm sure people who are trying to leak out this new construction site, they are gonna get in as well, so... See you later.